Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Indonesia
Against Australia.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Strains of the national anthem of Australia.
And now, lining up for Indonesia,
his first century
number
of
one,
appearances here today.
Raya.
That has not gone unnoticed.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good strength. Kunde gets a foot in here. Hangs one in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Iniesta. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well played and well cleared.
It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. What a throw in. He skips past his man. Both sides exercising caution for now. Adams. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, it's beyond the defence. This is Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Oh, they could be through. Shoots! Simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space.
For Indonesia, after 15 minutes is number 18, Andres Iniesta.
Perfect start. They are
Andres
already ahead.
Iniesta.
score. And he's whipped it across. Big chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Threads one in. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Can spring out of defence. Messi, the most accurate pass. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has sent him sprawling. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking for the run, and he was quick to react. Ryan gets it away. He's had it taken off him. Kaka! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kaka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gets rid in a hurry. Australia are looking to go forward now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Iniesta. Iniesta going face to face with his great rival. In no man's land. And here's Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Over to the right flank. Well, that's well seen too. Burgess. Tunisia looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Well, the whistle's gone, what's he given? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Starting to look very interesting, this.
Australia really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price. That's good defensive concentration.
Very nicely done. Now the delivery. Couldn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ruben Neves does really want to win the ball there.
Two added minutes has been
Out towards the
indicated.
right wing. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And the shot!
sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference.
Please welcome everyone,
Lack of
our
trying.
lads.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Can he get on the end of this? Turns back here, probably the best option. That pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Decent chance! And it's Messi. Burgess. Over towards the opposite flank. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Almost an hour gone.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Yamal. That's going wide left. And he's being shifted off it. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Adams cuts out the pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through, knocks it into space. Chance to deliver. Against the crossbar. Messi driving on and making good progress. Cleared away. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's going across, getting up there! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 18.
So changes of front here
Iniesta.
from both sides.
Number 9. Yamal.
Burgess.
Number 11. Kaká.
Pressing, squeezing
Coming on the
play.
field. Number 21. Hazard. Number 14. Mohamed Salah. Number 4. Ribery. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Hazard. He's had it nicked away. Burgess. That has been slung wide. Salah. Koundé. That's Ruben Neves. Koundé. And it's Ribery. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Ribery. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. real chance! That's a sharp finish! He has doubled up his 20th goal. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he
The
showed
goal
great
for
reactions there.
Indonesia,
Right place,
after
right time,
83
easy
minutes, is number 4,
And very quickly,
Ribery.
the substitute made his mark.
Ribery.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ribery. Substitution in progress.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Burgess. Great defending, strong and determined.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a good run he's making out on the left.
That is a great kick out.
Now there's a fine ball. That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Ribery picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides...
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have...
Señoras y señores, bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So, time for the anthems. identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that
Y
makes up
ahora
for
la
that.
alineación de
He's
Argentina,
brilliant in dodges
número
and he can
19,
outmuscle opponents that are much bigger
Otamendi,
than him. You want
número
a bit of
10,
taste of that? He's a
Messi.
formidable presence at the back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. So things are underway. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. And 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Yamal, driven in, brilliantly cut out. Molina, and it's Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Serginho scooting forward. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tunisia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Martinez claims top. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cuts up the supply. Kaká. Closing in on goal. Kick as confirmed by the referee. Fernandes. And it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Out again for a throw-in. First quarter of an hour gone. Serginho's cross. That's the keeper's goal. Yamal. Toss to the back post. Fernandes can clear it away. It's a pretty loose pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's Gonzalez. Tagliafico. In towards the back stick.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Romero. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Tagliafico. Adams gets a foot in here. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! He'll be quick to recover this. Otamendi gets it clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fiore. Looking for the run. Cross into the box. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. Fiore. Fiore! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Argentina are looking to go forward now. That's a good foray he's making. defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's really well cleared. Yamal's cross. Keeper gets his hands on it. Messi. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Otamendi. Alvarez. And he's intervened well there. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Romero is there, and he can get that clear. Alvarez.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. No, he refuses to take the bait. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. That's an imaginative pass. That's been drilled.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
McAllister. And it's Fernandes. Nice sequence of passes this. And he's definitely a chance! The referee says that is that for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Los jugadores ya están entrando al campo de juego.
5 minutes.
Indonesia should be well in front based on the number of chances they've had, and you can sense a little anxiety around the stadium for fear that this game might just get a little away from them now.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The
Se
score,
está realizando
0-0.
un cambio.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He's gone looking for safety. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Martinez. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way past. He is through here. Corner then. Tunisia have their third corner. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. He's on it. Can he get away? It's Iniesta! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This is Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had it taken off him. Fiore. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Molina. He's got away. Now it's Martinez. Engages and forces him off the ball. That looks a decent ball. Iniesta receives it in a wide position. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 60.333.
Oh, Red, nice interception. There's a sharp little ball here. Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Alvarez. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. It's the channel. Fernandes.
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So their fourth corner of the game. It's a loose ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Martinez. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Cambio.
Tunisia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Looking to play him in. Great vision. Laid out to the left flank. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for the far post. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Kaka. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 15.
Corners now.
Número 8. Entran número 7. Número 26.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can they get him away? A good take in a good area. Tries a shot! Well taken goal. And that was his 20th goal for this team. Forced the error and extracted the
El
maximum
anotador.
punishment.
Convertido en el minuto 80.
Ready to pounce.
Número
They were critical when
11.
the opportunity presented itself.
Tunisia have fired themselves in front.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Now it's Martinez. Tunisia leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. He's found a way through. Hazard with the delivery. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Messi. He's beyond the defence. Molina's cross. This is gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Not a touch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
To parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no point.
Gets his head on it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 9.
Argentina
Lo
are
reemplazará
able now to make their
número
substitution. It's been
24.
on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his
Se agregarán 5 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
He's done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. He was looking very, very lucky.
And he's managed to get free. 5 minutes to add. Molina picks it up out wide. Getting up now!
Número 7.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's it, the referee says enough. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd
Against
demands.
Uruguay.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report...
Please welcome
is Jim
everyone,
Begley.
our
Thanks,
lads.
Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in the stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The national anthem of Uruguay rings out. They do better.
And now, lining up for Indonesia,
Well, we've been told this
number
time, look,
16.
It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time we check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
We are just getting started. He's found a way past. And that tackle was certainly sturdy. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you really struggle to find any weakness.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oliveira. De Arrascaeta. Ruben Neves makes a dash for it. Great vision. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's gone away. No lack of adventure up to now. That's no breakthrough. Oh, that's well spotted. Oliveira. That's Valverde. That looks a decent ball. Bentancur.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's played through for him. Shot. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
To Arrascaeta with the short one. Valverde, Arrascaeta. Valverde with the cross. He's got a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Tries to pass it through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that
For
will happen.
Indonesia, after 22 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that's fabulous. Hoisted in. He leaps for it. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy. Uruguay definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Iniesta, who's set up 1 goal so far. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nicely weighted ball. Kaká, he's found the way through. Is decidedly lacking.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's in plenty of space here. And he's worked it through. That's the keeper's ball. It's Iniesta. Serginho finding himself in space. Oh, that was vital. De Arrascaeta. And the counter is on. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
That is the end of the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal.
And please welcome our riders to the field.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Indonesia looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. The second period is underway. This is a promising build-up. And he's being shifted off it. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. And here's Nunez. Now it's De Arrascaeta. Looking to play him in. That was good alertness. Araujo. Ugarte. Valverde. Oh, it's not gone well. Referee's given a throw. Ugarte. Hops for safety. De Arrascaeta. And it's Bentancur. Valverde. Spread it left. De Arrascaeta. And the ball is out of play. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
De Arrascaeta.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Jimenez. That's De Arrascaeta. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Adams. Serginho. And it's Iniesta. Valverde proves too strong. Pelistri. Adams wins the duel this time. Valverde. The most accurate pass. Cristiano Ronaldo needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Well, that is one way to stop him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal's cross.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
De Arrascaeta. It's Bentancur. Valverde. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And this is Ronaldo. Yamal. Kaká. And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9.
Two coaches
Yamal.
are signalling changes
Number
here, both at the
18.
same time.
Iniesta. Coming on the field.
Still have the cards
Number
to affect this
14.
game.
Mohamed Salah. Number 21. Hazard.
Bentancur.
Substitutions taking place.
Rodriguez. Pass is intercepted. Valverde. It's a pretty loose pass. The message is clear, none shall pass. nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Big chance! Tunisia can consider themselves just about safe now. He perfectly measured that. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Not the most convincing of passes. Ugarte. And it's Bentancur. Rodriguez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oliveira. And Araujo. And it's Valverde. Ugarte.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
For stoppages. And that is an easy claim for the keeper. And we're done. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside ready to rumble. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So, time for the anthems.
os jogadores que alinham no início nesta partida por Portugal.
Best equipped for this game.
Número
One of
7,
the game's best ever.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
So things are underway. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover.
It's rising! And he's quick to get rid.
I tell you, Peter, the keeper owes a big to him. He's lucky his mate was wide away to him.
They can break here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found the way through.
Good-looking ball.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's fabulous. Has to go back here. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that killer ball.
Early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's quick to return it. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bernardo Silva. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Neither side yet able to find the net. Duke going about things with real menace. It's been slipped through. Oh, shooting chance! Ignacio is being caught. That's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well seen too.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Takes a shot! Goal! He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort
Aos
of
27
indecision.
minutos de jogo,
They need
o
to sharpen
camisola
up or it's going to happen again.
número 10, Messi.
So the first goal of the game.
I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Yamal. Can he get it through? He is through here. Hangs in a cross. Cleared away. Tunisia with the corner. There first. Ruben Diaz getting this one clear. This looks promising. Joe! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful
Oh,
points. I mean,
33
most
minutos.
players in that
Utilizou.
position, I think, would probably
Número
fluff that,
20.
but not this fella.
Oh no, this does not look good. Just the keeper in his way. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone.
Golo!
Another
Aos 35 minutos de jogo,
a
com a
real
camisola.
wow moment.
Número
Oh, what a
20.
finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he was alert to it. Vitinha, Indonesia, heading towards the half-time break. Wind very much in their sails. Threads one in. They've got it again. Now the breakaway. It's ending up in no man's land. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's got away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Now that's a fine ball. Oh, good play. That's it. And they are right back within touch. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty
Minuto
to
para
this.
Portugal.
Did so well.
Aos 46 minutos de jogo, com camisola.
Strong forehand.
Número 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They'd be onto something
Cristiano
here.
Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. João Cancelo. And it's half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they
E
should
aqui estão
impose
eles.
themselves even
Vamos
more.
falar os nossos
Probably
jogadores.
only one result coming here.
Indonesia gaining the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. So we're off again. Serginho. Can they get him away? He's found space here. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kaká going face to face with his great rival. João Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's no for a shot! And that's it! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it.
That's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple.
Marcou para Portugal. Aos 53 minutos de jogo, com camisola. Número 10.
Really good game is threatening to break out here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Great work on the overlap. The sun shining for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Gonzalo Inacio to Bruno Fernandes. It's Bernardo Silva. Can see things others simply cannot. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vitinha. It's Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to play it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Coming in numbers sharp and uncompromising.
You have to expect that from everyone.
And Bernardo Silva! And he's lifted it over.
Yeah, there's
Está
no need to
acontecendo
look
uma
across
substituição.
to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Gonzalo Inacio. It's a sharp pass. Bernardo Silva. Picked up brilliantly. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Terrific save by Manuel. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 18. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 26.
Tunisia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rafael Leao has created one goal already. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. Once more he proves rigid and robust. Knocks it into space. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva looking understandably energised after his goal. Ruben Dias. For João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. And he thumps it clear. Duke being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Off target.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Francisco Conceição. And it's Mendes. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bruno Fernandes. To Conceição. And he's managed to get free. Bernardo Silva. Portugal have reclaimed it. He has found the way through. Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes.
Indonesia really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Indonesia moments now away from seeing this one out. Mohamed Salah. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 8. Número 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 11. Número 9. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição. Foram indicados 4 minutos de competição.
Referee has just said play on. And here's Rafael Leao. Messi is the team's great visionary. And it's Kaka. Shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here.
Okay, it did.
That's that, the end. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Indonesia, perfect.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening.
Hello
here.
everybody,
A clear
and welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate
Against
crowd
Mexico.
demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're ready now for the anthems.
And now, lining up for Indonesia,
I think we need
number
to look
one,
no further than Kaka here,
Raya.
Peter. To me,
Number
it's
two,
going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, it's terrific. So straight into the action. And he's picked it up out wide. Delivered it in. Impressive job. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tunisia with the corner. There first. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. Delits. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's well seen too. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's another chance. Now, who's going to be first to this?
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldo receives it in the right position. Pulls it back. Kaka! And again, that is frustrating.
Indonesia really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Great defending, strong and determined. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The most accurate pass. Messi. That's Ruben Neves. He's looking wide. Iniesta. That is lovely. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out to the left flank. And the return pass. Oh, it's beyond the defence. Plenty to aim at here. So impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish.
Indonesia, after 28 minutes, is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, we definitely don't want it to be now.
And the keeper couldn't hold it. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's on it, can he get away? Koundé cuts it out. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. That is a little undercooked. Messi. Messi. Good driving run. And Messi! It's not an especially good pass, that.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's quick to get rid. Nice control. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Looking for the run.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Ligt does well to get it back. Iniesta. And he's managed to get free. Swings it at Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Encouragement from, I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Tunisia have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So straight into the second half. Tunisia currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Oh, that's neat. And that's aimed in. Oh, good fly! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Now it's Yamal. Very nicely done. Yamal's cross. Nicely weighted ball. Shoots to shoot! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
For Indonesia, after 53 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
This is Ronaldo. And he's whipped. Oh, good effort! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Yamal. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, well played.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves. That's put play to the danger.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 9,
Corner of the game.
Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Mohamed Salah. Substitutions taking place.
And he's got the beating of his man. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Those were a sharp little ball here. And he's intervened well there. Looking for options for movement. Messi with the foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 18, Iniesta. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 21, Hazard. Number 4, Ribery. Substitution.
Substitution. Can he get on the end of this? So no flag here. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Clear away. Can he get it through? He's gone away. He's good alertness. Hazard gets into a good position. Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's picked his way through. And he's been shifted off it. Ribery running with the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. He has found the way through. That's gone loose. Just 5 minutes left. Somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. It's been cut out, well played.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that will be the final act. Indonesia can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about. Oh, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise.
Señoras y señores, bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Aquí están los futbolistas.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So, time for the anthems.
Y ahora en la alineación de Colombia, número 1.
Well, Peter, I
Ospina.
think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. So things are underway. Colombia have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it could just throw the opposition off kilter.
Now it's Yamal. Nice bit of trickery. Tries to play it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Kaka. Ruben Neves does really well to win the ball there. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, that's well seen too. Ruben Neves. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi is the team's great visionary. Koundé calmly anticipates, tries to pass it through. Pass is just off target. A good battle, bicep to bicep. Quintero. He's a sharp little ball here. Adams spots it and intercepts. And it's Iniesta. Nicely weighted ball. Kaká. That's destined for the flank. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Kaka! Oh, it's hit the post! Well, there's the clearance. Oh, that's fabulous. He slings it in. Indonesia in the corner, and the referee concurs. Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Should get the job done. Colombia have the chance to go the other way. This was gone, that's foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Lerma. Munoz. Iniesta. Oh, now here's is an interesting matchup.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Iniesta. Here comes the cross. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? It's made its way to him. Crossed it. Crossbar! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up.
Gol. Convertido en el minuto 43. Número 18.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Space for him to turn and look. Ruben Neves.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Jamal. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. It's a quick ball upfield. And here's the chance to counter. The referee has blown for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review
Aquí
the
están
first
los
half?
I
jugadores.
don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish even more control in this second half.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we are back on the way.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Serginho playing into the box. Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt wins the duel this time. He's being urged to shoot. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Duran, and he's managed to get free. He's cut it out. And it's Iniesta. Serginho. Very nicely done. He has found the way through. Munoz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Diaz. And this could be a chance. Threads one in. And he cuts out the supply. Munoz. Duran looking to add to
La
his goal.
cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 80.113.
It's Iniesta. He's found a way through. Crosses in it. Towering header. And it's in. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. He watched it all the way, and the finish
El
was
anotador.
unearned.
So well
Convertido en el
played,
minuto
Peter. Did a great job
62.
keeping sight of the ball.
Número
Made a
7.
classic move and met it perfectly.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change. Mohamed Salah to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, Yeah, I think
Se
the
va a
manager
realizar
might
un
fear
cambio.
his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Tunisia with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That pass isn't the best. Tunisia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking
Cambio en
up their
Colombia.
attack.
Número 11. Entrará al campo. Número 10.
Lukumi. Diaz. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's ended up in no man's land. Haka. Duran. That's a great ball here. Tries for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Colombia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cambio.
Tunisia have opted to make another change here. The break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
And now they can spring out of defence. Sanchez gets a foot in here. Tunisia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Quintero. Looking for options for movement. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 14.
It's their second
Lo
corner of the
reemplazará.
game.
Número 9. Se está realizando un cambio.
And that has been cleared.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
This is Ronaldo. Cleared away. And smartly reclaimed. Out towards the flank. Sanchez. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Somewhat off target. Well, they've got it again. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Quintero. Juan Quintero makes a dash for it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He's picked his way through. Oh, it's beyond the defence. No, that's been
Se agregarán
intercepted.
3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
It's 3 minutes. And this is Hazard. Hazard. He is through here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That has been knocked clear. Deftly away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Indonesia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Many thanks to
Señoras
Jim,
y
and
señores,
with that, it
les
is a very
informamos que
good night to you.
solamente se permite fumar en las áreas designadas.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque
Hello,
evening
everybody,
here.
and
A
welcome
clear
to
night,
today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So, time for the anthems.
And now, lining up for Indonesia,
European
number
Player of the
1.
Year, league winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. Things already rolling. It's rising!
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Kick that one out. It was a bullet.
For Indonesia, after 3 minutes is number 17, Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei
Just as they
Shevchenko.
wanted, just as they hoped it.
Andrei Shevchenko.
Taken off him. He's found a way through. It's a threatening ball. Quality ball. Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way to him. It's a good-looking delivery.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that.
And Messi! Shoots! Passes a great chance! Well-taken ball. And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Reflections on the goal. I think he was going to take something very special
for Indonesia,
to get down the
after 9 minutes
It's a
is
quality goal.
number 5, Ruben
They're
Neves.
starting to look very comfortable. And
Ruben
things are much
Neves.
healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that in the
Ruben
last one.
Neves.
Looking for options for movement. An uncompromising challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he was quick to react. Tunisia comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Akanji.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Thinks about the shot. Messi! That's put paid to the danger. An instinctive, impressive job. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Messi going forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Godoy. It's a good ball out wide. That pass just didn't quite work. That is a little undercooked. Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Iniesta, rapid and full of intent. Out of play for a goal kick. Iniesta. It's Serginho. Iniesta plays it out wide and in space. He leaps for it! Another headed effort. Again, not the most fruitful.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Nicely spread. Can so cleverly bypass the press. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the shot! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Iniesta. Messi! And that's another fine save.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Right. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Crosses it in. And that should get the job done. Oh, he's had it! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
For Indonesia, after 34 minutes is number 11,
Case now of complete control. Defending was strong and firm. Shevchenko. He's got away. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking to play him in. Real chance here. Hangs in across. Cleared without hesitation. He might be in here. It's a really well-measured ball. Kaká did like to step in there. That was more than necessary. Iniesta makes a dash for it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Ruben Neves. Messi. He's going for goal! And for the first half, that is that. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away? And please welcome our lads to the field.
Retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Tunisia looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. So off we go again. Can he get it through? Nice control. Ball swung in. To the play, and it is a goal kick. Some really good ball movement.
Pretty robust defending.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Al-Shamal. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough in the pass to really.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And they get him away. And he's picked it up out wide. Tries to cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Well read, nice interception.
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done.
Koundé carries the ball down the right. Drives it in. It should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Now then, the ball's come loose. 60 minutes played. He's felt that, hasn't he? So changes a foot here, and from both sides. Hazard to come on. A change that had been
Substitution
mooted
for
for a while.
Indonesia.
Yeah, I think the manager
Number
might feel
18,
his team could become a little
Iniesta.
tentative, conservative.
Coming
even
on to
Peter.
replace
But
him
this will make
is
a nice change.
number 21,
Hoisted
Hazard.
in.
Substitution.
Oh, good effort. And he's quick to get rid. He's had it nicked away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Not the most convincing of passes. Tunisia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And Shevchenko. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Shevchenko under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to...
And Shevchenko! And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder for Peter. It
Substitution
certainly
for
wasn't
Indonesia. Number 9,
Two coaches
Jamal.
are signalling changes
Number
here both at the
17.
same time.
Shevchenko. Coming on the field, number 14, Mohamed Salah. Number
Will have
20,
one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Substitution in
after this,
progress.
Their latest change. Hazard does well to get it back. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's picked his way through. He's put a shade too much on that. Has a look up and drives it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Godoy.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Ruben Neves. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Well, that's well seen too. Messi is the team's great visionary. Haka. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, really well.
Good chance here! Keeper's got concerns like that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's having a pop! Off the post! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's certainly onside here. That is great defending, so alert. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The ball goes in. Shoot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Ruben Neves taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running...
Please
behind,
join me in
this has just
wishing
been a
all the
great day
best
at
for
the
members
office.
of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary
We
today.
both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing
Everyone,
insights.
please welcome to the field our players.
Everyone, the excitement has really picked up now. I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're ready now for the anthems.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can...
Go for a shot! Very nicely done. Good spot that. Now it's Iniesta. Ball's gone out of play. Forwards and with intent. He's got away. Shot, surely!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Messi. He won't be happy with that one. And he's managed to gift it back. Ruben Neves gets a foot in here. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's there to retrieve it. It's really well cleared. Inch of an hour played. There's a sharp bit of ball here. Hits it, great chance! And it's Iran who take the lead! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
First breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the ball is out of play. Engages and forces him off the ball. Iniesta. Driven in. And he's there to clear it.
Iran definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Oh, that is clear. Just look at how they line up. And that's a sharp finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just
The
seen
goal
an
scored
example.
for
This team
Indonesia
has real
after
personality and
27
character.
minutes is Number 9, Yamal!
It's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tunisia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. He's having a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
15 minutes till half-time. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Kaka. Chance for a shot! That should get the job done. And here's Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Looking for options for movement.
What about... He leaps for it! No, he's got that completely wrong. Great ball if he can get there. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited.
For Indonesia,
They were absolutely
after 39 minutes,
They should
is
just never have lost
number
the ball
7,
from there, but you have to give
Cristiano
credit and fairness
Ronaldo.
to the front-footed pressing team. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And this is Ronaldo. He is through here. Real chance! And no mistake. They are purring, truly purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum
the
punishment.
goal scorer for
He's
Indonesia,
absolutely
after
fuming.
42
Every
minutes,
right to be.
is
You can't win football
number
matches and
11,
give the ball away like that.
Indonesia go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely.
Could be danger here. Well, that's fabulous. Iniesta, bullish header. Just cruising. They are cruising. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. Satisfyingly
for
simple. There's
Indonesia,
almost a sense of
after
beauty to
44
this.
minutes,
He did
is
so well there at
number
taking the ball the way
9,
he did. He got a strong
Yamal.
foot.
Tunisia, palpably stronger, better.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Destined for the flank. He's having a shot! That's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
After a terrific 45 minutes. Even in a game like this, you would think that should be enough.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
So let's get the ball rolling. Can they get him away? He has found the way through. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Opts for safety. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Cross to the back post. Cleared away. The pass is intercepted.
That's a good foot in there.
He's found space here, and he welcomes it in. He's onside.
Brilliant save under real pressure. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Iran have it back and can go again.
Kaka.
It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. He's found a way through. Cross in, looks like a good one.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just
The
can't get
attendance for this
themselves
match was 81,007.
Tunisia choosing to make the first change. Mohamed Salah to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might
Substitution.
have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Tunisia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Pops it off it and wins back the ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Iniesta, he does have an assist to his name. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Looking for the run. Messi. He is just... And Messi! Keeper's got his work done. It's their second corner of the game. He's earned a reprieve for the time being. That'll be a throw. Ruben Neves does really well to win the ball there. Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's in! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness. It was a
goal
great
scored
finish.
for
He put it
Indonesia
away with great poise,
after
dead-eye
71
accuracy.
minutes is
Just way too
number
good, Peter.
7,
The keeper was never going to
Cristiano
stop it.
Ronaldo. Substitution for Iran.
Again, he's got
Number
his
5,
second.
number 7, number
This
10,
is a
coming on the
gloriously greedy
field,
performance.
number 13, number 23, number 15.
Now used up
Substitutions
all but
taking
one
place.
of their substitution windows. He's hit it long, but astray. Tries to pass it through. And he shoots!
shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
He's found a way through. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah running with the ball. It's a nicely shaped ball. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. A decent ball. Hazard. Oh, that's nice. It's a good... Oh, good effort! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Not going up front in a hurry. Stood up well to him there. Well read. And the danger is averted. Still offside that time. Indonesia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep
Substitution in progress.
The manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Just eases him off the ball. Hazard. Oh, it's beyond the defence. Shevchenko. Shevchenko plays a chance! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And they've got Reed. Oh, he's having a go! And he seems certain to get the sixth.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. And here's Shevchenko. This is Hazard. Great chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's there to clear it.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that will be it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful
Hello everybody and welcome to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury and this
And there
is
they
Jim
are.
David.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
Ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. That was special. Now stand by for this.
And now, lining up for Indonesia, number 16, Mike Manyong. Number 15,
in this setup,
Akanji.
Peter, is the impact
Number
made
6,
between
Adams.
fullbacks and the attacking wide players.
Number
These
23,
combinations, when worked
Jules
well, can be
Koundé.
a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the defender, Hiroki Ito, looks every inch a modern centre-back, Peter. And his track record in Europe is very impressive to me.
That was superb goalkeeping!
Kaka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Japan are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? Hazard. Oh, sweet feet. Ball comes in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Minamino. Spread it left. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Shifted it to the flank.
We've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for options for movements.
He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of...
It's Cristiano! And we have liftoff! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality.
Indonesia, after 11 minutes,
Pass,
is
Peter, it was played so
number 7,
intelligently and he picked out the
Cristiano
perfect target.
Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Yamal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Indonesia certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart! Out on his own! About as smooth as it gets! Again, in a choice!
Indonesia, after 16 minutes, is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Probably wouldn't have happened. Still
nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Endo. Endo proves just a little bit too strong. Now, can they get him away? Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Matoma is offering a wry smile there.
Threads one in. It's a pretty loose pass. Toma. That looks a decent ball. Crunching tackle. And it's going to be another corner. Behind.
Endo really was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
That was not one. And it's Kubo. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. His interception, his positioning was spot on. He's rising! Relentless! Just relentless!
After 25 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo!
And his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Serginho getting forward. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. He has found the way through. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Doan. He's been shaped to shoot. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Minamino. In with the challenge. Hazard. Tunisia do have a chance to counter here. There's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ruben Neves. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Played in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Kubo. It's Minamino. Toma. Now it's Minamino. Now it's Doan. Knocks it into space. He does have an assist to his name. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a key interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. This is Ronaldo, and he is dashing away. Decent chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Tunisia have their second corner now. Terrific effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Spread out to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. He's only too happy to take that back. Distributed tidily. No, that was never going to make it. Nice looking ball. Shoots! He's got a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into
The
a
goal
soccer touch
scorer for
and they're dazed.
Japan, number 9, Rueda!
And that is indeed the final.
Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and
Please
indeed
turn your
midfield. If those
attention to the
players
screen
can
for
carry on
information provided by the
where they
local
left off
police.
after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. So, into the second half. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, time, excellent interception. Tries to play it through. That's a hint of offside here. And he shoots! Oh, good finish! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. As simple as you like.
The goal scorer for Indonesia after 49 minutes is number 9, Yamal!
Finishing it off was
Yamal!
quite simple after that.
Yamal!
So now the difference is 3. The pass is intercepted. Yamal. Great vision. Minamino. What's Kubo? Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking to play him in. Can he latch onto this? Nice interception, well timed. Ito. Oh no, what has happened here?
Indonesia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And it's Kubo.
Oh, really well played.
It's a really well measured ball. Kaká does really well to win the ball there. Endo. It's skewed away. And a chance! And that's a race for the ball. Mignon herring after the ball here. He is just caressing the ball. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Indonesia really could have done without this. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Substitution in progress.
Terrific save by Manuel.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Referee's given a throw. And the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Substitution
Yeah, I
for
think the manager
Indonesia.
might fear this
Number
team could
9,
become a little tentative,
Jamal.
conservative even, Peter.
Coming on the
But this will
field
make a nice
is
change.
number 14,
Duan.
Mohamed Salah.
Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Minamino. To Kamada. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Itakura. Mitoma. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi receives it in a wide position. That's tidy. Ball in towards the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Kamada.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's had it nicked away. And they're quick to get it back. Somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. Kamada. Delivered from distance. Gets his head on it! Right on cue, but fluffed his line.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's in a great position here, and he was quick to react. Deftly out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. The most accurate pass. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Mitoma. Just eases him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on goal! Swings it across.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Racing over the bar.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 21,
So we have movement on
Adam.
both benches.
Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 18, Iniesta. Number 4, Rico. Substitutions taking place. There will be 3 minutes added
Just
time.
about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ribery gets into a good position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kamada. It's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for the run. That's been intercepted. Now Mitoma. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Cristiano Ronaldo collecting the match ball, and it is his. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise.
Hello everybody, and welcome to today's match.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Please welcome everyone,
I'm
lads!
ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Now we observe the national anthems. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Ronaldo.
Oh, good spread.
Yamal has it in a wide position. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries to get it clear. And here's Yamal. Crosses it in, and he was alert to it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Shoots! He's delivered all right! And there is your opener. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
The goal
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the
minutes
goalkeeper.
is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo!
Breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now that's fabulous. Akanji, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Messi.
Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Now, can they get him away? Messi, he is always looking to break lines. Nicely weighted ball. This is Ronaldo. And a chance! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all.
Indonesia,
Well, Peter, I
after
think the
18
keeper knew
minutes,
straight away he was never going to
number
get to it.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And he is just ripping it up! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net.
After 23 minutes is
The danger was
number
always there,
7,
Peter. We all knew
Cristiano
they'd be pouncing on any slip or
Ronaldo.
any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something.
And the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Iniesta crosses. Oh, good line! He's kept it out just. Messi. Yamal. Great vision. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance, surely! Defending of the desperate Peru. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's played into the area.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Just eases him off the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yamal. And it's Messi. And it's Kaká. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And no, that was never going to make it. Tunisia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45. Takes a shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
He's intervened well there. Adams cuts it out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking wide. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Just stay calm and see this one out.
Tunisia are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So right back into the action. Good ball, good take. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's a sharp little ball here. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's another good win of the ball. And he was quick to react. Nicely aimed pass. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. Played in with purpose.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's felt that, hasn't he? Tunisia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Cross goes in there. Cleared away.
Indonesia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. The most accurate pass. He has found a way through. Iniesta. Looking for the far post. And he's taking no chances there. Iniesta, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And the pass is intercepted. He's got away. And the shot's on here. Cristiano Ronaldo looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
It's run loose here. Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet, and he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
Tunisia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Yes, ended up in no man's land. Looking for a runner. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Substitution for Iraq. Number 3.
Coaches
Number
are signaling
17.
changes here, both at the
Coming
same
on
time.
the field. Number 13. Number 26.
Plays it forward.
Substitution in progress.
He's had it taken off him. It's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance to go the other way. Oh, a gilt-edged shot and the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's put pay to the danger. Now the delivery. Good read, needed to be. Can he get it through? And he shoots! And somehow he kept it out.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And they've got a throw. Plays it across. That was very necessary. Pass is just off target. Ahead by 3, but they weren't going to take their foot off the pedal. Stood up well to him there. And he's in on goal. Good looking ball.
Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
The final 5 minutes. Messi. That's a decent ball. And played right into his path. Great chance! And how did he not make it 4?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
The most convincing of passes. And the number on the board is 3. This looks promising. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's having a go! That tested the keeper. That's that, the end. Indonesia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to
Just a
thank
quick
Jim
request
Beglin.
today
That's
for
it
everybody
us
to
tonight.
please kindly
Good
remove
evening
any
to
cars
all.
parked on the road outside the stadium.